Hello my dear students, in the last presentation we have discussed the interrupts of an 8085 microprocessor. Now in this presentation I would like to explain about the instruction set of an 8085 microprocessor. Okay. Instruction set of 8085 microprocessor. Okay. So, first of all I will tell you the definition of an instruction. So, definition of So, the definition. Okay. So, instruction is a command. So, it is a command. It is a command given to the microprocessor. It is a command given to the microprocessor, okay, to perform a specific operation. To perform a specific operation on data. Okay. So, here this is the definition of an instruction. That means, so instruction is a command given to the microprocessor to perform a specific operation on data. Okay. So, the 8085 microprocessor has 5 different types of instructions. So, there are 5 types of instructions. Are the data transfer instructions, okay. So, and after that arithmetic instructions, okay, and after that the logical instructions, and after that the branching instructions, and last one is I/O machine control instructions. I/O machine control instructions. Okay. Now, we will discuss about the data transfer instructions. The first one is the data transfer instructions. So, data transfer instructions. Okay. So, here the data transfer instruction is nothing but the data is transferred between one location to another location. So that is nothing but the source location to destination location. So that means transfer of data from one location to another location. Okay, na? So that is nothing but, so between resistor to resistor and next one is between resistor to memory okay. So and third one is memory to resistor. But memory to memory is not possible. Okay. So therefore this data transfer instructions are so many number of instructions. Okay. So now in this data transfer we have to discuss how many number of instructions are there in the data transfer instruction set. So that is instruction, okay. Next, operation. So what is the operation is performed? Okay. So the first instruction is move R1 comma R2. Okay. So here move is nothing but it is an instruction. Okay. So that means it is also called as an opcode. So it is a opcode. It is an opcode. So opcode is nothing but the operation to be performed. So that means in this instruction, so which type of operation is performed? So that is moving of data from one place to another place. Okay. So that is nothing but this opcode. So opcode is nothing but the operation to be performed. Operation to be performed. Okay. So that is nothing but an opcode. So these two, that means R1 and R2 are called as an operands. So these two are called as operands. That means operands is nothing but, so here we are using a resistors or memories. So what are the data we are using here? So that is called as operands, either resistors or memory or data. So whatever it may be we are mentioning here, so that is called as an operands. So this opcode is also called as a mnemonics. Okay. So this is the first instruction in data transfer instruction. Okay. Now, so what is the operation is going on this instruction? So here these are the two resistors. These are the two resistors. In these resistors, move the data from R2 resistor to R1 resistor. So that means the meaning of this resistor is, so R2 tends to, that means what are the contents are there in this R2 resistor, that contents are copied to this R1 resistor. So that is nothing but, okay. So that means what are the contents are there in this R2 resistor? These contents are copied to this R1 resistor. So for example, if we consider R1 is equal to 10H. Here I am already told H is nothing but it is an hexadecimal number, and R2 is equal to 20H. Okay. So after the execution of this instruction, so after execution of this instruction, so what will be happening here? What are the contents are there in this R2 resistor? Those contents are copied to this R1 resistor. So that means R1 is equal to 20H and R2 is also 20H. So what is the operation is going on? So the contents of R2 resistor is copied. So copied to R1 resistor. Okay. So this is the meaning of this resistor. So this is between resistor to resistor transfer of data. Okay. And next the another instruction is resistor to memory. That means here resistor to memory. So here this is the memory and this is a resistor. So that means here memory is nothing but it will shows the in which place the address is stored. That means here the memory is indicating, or the memory is always shows the address of the HL resistor pair. So the address of HL resistor pair. Okay. So that means, so for example, if we consider a memory, so here this is a memory. Okay. So memory is nothing but it will store the set of instructions. So in these instructions, that means it is a data. Every instruction have a specific address. So for example, here I consider a data is 20H and the corresponding address is 8250H. Okay. So here the memory, that means here the M is indicates the address of this memory location. So that means the address of this HL resistor pair. So therefore after the execution of this instruction, so what will be happening here? So initially R is equal to 10H. So these numbers are I assumed. So and next M is nothing but the address. Okay. So M is nothing but it will shows the address of this memory location. So therefore after the execution of this instruction, after the execution of this instruction, so what will be happening? So what is the data will be present in this address? This data is moved to this R1 resistor. So that is nothing but, so R is equal to 20H. So therefore the meaning of this resistor is R tends to memory. So that means here what are the memory location it will indicate, so that address is moved or copied to this register. So that is nothing but register to memory. And next, after that instruction is register to memory is completed, and next one is memory to register. So move M comma R. Okay. So I am already told, and I will also consider the same example here. So here this is the 8250 address. In this address it will store 20H. Okay. So that means initially, so in this register have a 10H. Okay. So that means whatever the data is present in this register, this data is moved to this memory location. So what is the memory location here? So 8250 is the memory location. So therefore, after the execution of this instruction, so what will be happening here? After the execution of this instruction, so the result is, so here this is a memory, so 8250H. So this 20H is replaced with this 10H. Okay. So the meaning of this instruction is M is moved to R, that means R, the contents of R is moved to this M. So therefore this is the meaning of this instruction. Okay. So and next, after that, the another instruction, that is MVI. Okay. So MVI R comma, okay, so MVI R. So it is nothing but MVI is indicating the immediate address. Okay. So that means here the instruction is A comma R. So that means what are the contents are there, so that contents are copied to this accumulator. So here A is nothing but an accumulator. Okay. So here the operation is, so what are the there, so those are moved to this accumulator. So this is the operation of this instruction. And after that, so MVI comma M. So that means, so what are the contents are there, those contents are copied to this memory location. Okay. So and the another instruction is MVI. Okay. So and after that instruction is, so LXISP. Okay. So LXISP is nothing but a stack pointer. Okay. So SP comma 8-bit data. Okay. So whatever the 8-bit data is there, so that 8-bit data is directly copied to this instruction. Okay. So that means here, so for example, I consider an 8-bit data is equal to 60H. So this 8-bit data is moved to this stack pointer. So here LXI is indicating the load and immediate data. So here the immediate data is nothing but we have directly mentioned the data here. That means in this, for example, if we consider, so MVI R comma so 60H, I consider an example for this instruction. So MVI R comma 60H. So that means this is an 8-bit data. This 8-bit data is directly moved to this register. So therefore, after the execution of this instruction, so R is equal to 60H. So and likewise MVI comma M is also. So that means M comma an 8-bit data. That means, so whatever the data there, that data is directly moved to the address location of the memory. So that is the meaning of this instruction. And LXI, that means load. This is LXI is nothing but load. X is we will always indicate for the 16-bit register. So here the stack pointer is a 16-bit register. Okay. So this 8-bit data is copied to the top of the stack. So that means the most entry, the data will be moved this stack pointer. Okay. So now these are the data transfer instructions. Okay. So in this data transfer instructions, we are directly move the data from one register to register, register to memory, and memory to register. Okay. And after that we will discuss about the logical operations. Not logical operations, sorry, arithmetical operations. Arithmetical operations. Arithmetic arithmetic operations. So for this arithmetic operations, the microprocessor can perform the arithmetic operations. Those arithmetic operations are addition, subtraction, increment, and decrement operations. Increment and decrement operations. Now we will discuss each and every instruction. For addition, so add R. Okay. So another instruction is add M, and next one is add, that means I is indicating an immediate data to 8-bit data. Okay. So another 3 instructions are subtract, okay, subtract R, subtract M, and subtract 8-bit data. Okay. So and next instructions are the, so add with carry. So that is ADC R. So ADC instruction is nothing but add with carry, and so then ADC M, add with carry to the memory. Okay. And after that ADI 8-bit data. So that is nothing but ADI, so that is ADC 8-bit data. So ADC 8-bit data, and after that SBB is nothing but subtract with borrow. So SBB is nothing but the subtract with borrow. So that is R, and SBB memory and SBB 8-bit data. Okay. So, these are the arithmetic instructions, and after that, so these are the addition operations. Up to now these are the addition operations and these are the subtraction operations, and next one is increment operation. So, here INR is the increment operation. So, increment R, and another instruction is increment M, that is the memory, and next one is decrement DCR R and DCR M. Okay. And another increment a pair of registers, that is INX SPINX, that is nothing but RP is nothing but a pair of register. Okay. Another one decrement RP, this is nothing but decrement the a pair of registers. I am already told X is indicating it is always the pair of registers. Okay. Now, we will discuss each and every instruction. So, here this is add R. Okay. So, here no need to, so here this is R. No need to mention here an accumulator, but directly it will add the result to the accumulator, and also the result is add in the accumulator. So, therefore, the operation of this instruction is, that is A tends to A plus R. So, this is ADD is nothing but add resistor to the accumulator, and also after adding of accumulator and resistor, the result is stored in the accumulator. So, for example, I will consider one example. Initially A is equal to 30H. Okay. So, and R is equal to 20H. Okay. So, after the execution of this instruction, that means what is the meaning of this instruction? So, this is the operation. So, okay. So, here this is the operation, this is the instruction. Okay. So, now what will be happening here? Therefore, the contents of A is add to the contents of R, both are added and the result is stored in the accumulator. Therefore, the meaning of this instruction is A tends to 30 plus 20. So, that is nothing but 50H. Okay. So, at the time of in the time of architecture explanation, I told this word is very important. So, that is an accumulator. The result is stored after performing of an arithmetic operations. The result is stored in the accumulator. So, this is the condition. Okay. And after that add M. So, M is nothing but it always represents the address of the HL register pair. Okay. And also I consider, okay. So, here this is a memory. Okay. So, in this memory it has A250 address. In this there is a 10H. Okay. So, 10H is nothing but what is the operation is going on, what are the data is there in this address, that data is add to the accumulator. So, here the accumulator is 30H. So, A is equal to 30H. Okay. So, the contents, what are the contents are there in this address location? So, those are 10. So, therefore, the meaning of this instruction is, that is A tends to, so A plus M. Okay. So, that is nothing but A tends to, this is 30 and this is 10, the totally 40H. So, 40H is stored in the accumulator. That means adding of these two is 40 and the result is stored also in the accumulator. And next after that add I. I is indicating an immediate data. Okay. So that means here whatever the data here mentioning here, so that data is directly add to the an accumulator. So therefore the meaning of this instruction is A tends to A plus 8-bit data. Okay. So for example the 8-bit data is 60H. For example I consider the 8-bit data is H, 30H. Actually the accumulator is 30. So the total result is stored in this accumulator. Therefore the 30 plus 60 is 90H. So this 90H is stored in this accumulator. Okay. So therefore that is the meaning of this instruction. Okay. And after that subtract R. So subtract R is nothing but the meaning of this operation is, so A minus R. Okay. So what are the contents are there in this resistor? That contents are subtracted to this accumulator and the result is stored in the accumulator. Therefore this is the meaning of this instruction. So for example an accumulator is equal to 30H we are already considered. So for example R is equal to 10H. So R is equal to 10H. Okay. So we are subtracting of these two. So A is 30 and R is 10. So 30 minus 10 is 20. So here the 20 result is stored in this accumulator. Okay. So this is the meaning of this instruction. And next after that subtract M. So this is also the same. So here I consider this is a memory location. Here M is indicating, always indicating the HL register pair. So the HL register pair will consisting of an address location. In that address location the data is 10H. So here this is a 10H. So that means what is the meaning of this instruction is, so A tends to A minus M. So in this memory location 10 is there, in this accumulator 30 is there, that means 30 minus 10 is 20. So here the 20 is stored in the accumulator. Okay, that is the meaning of this instruction. Okay, and next after that sub 8-bit data. Okay, this is also a same instruction. 8-bit data is nothing but, so for example I consider a 20H here. So this 20H is subtract with, so therefore the meaning of this instruction is, so A minus 8-bit data. Okay. So here the 8-bit data is, for example I consider 20. Actually an accumulator have a 30H, 30 minus 20 is 10. So that means that 10 is stored in this accumulator. So therefore this is the meaning of this instruction. Okay. And after that, so ADC is nothing but add carry to register. So therefore the meaning of this instruction is, the meaning of instruction is A. So A plus R plus carry. So here C is nothing but a carry. So for example, so A is 30. So R is 20. So 30 plus 20 plus carry is nothing but 1. So what is the final result here? So 30 plus 20 plus carry is 1, that is 50 plus 1. So that is a 51 is stored in the accumulator. Okay. So this is the meaning of this instruction. And after that, and ADCM, this means add with carry to the memory location. So therefore here also consider the same example here. So A is 30 and the memory location, for this memory location the data is 10. Okay. So therefore it will the meaning of this instruction is, so A tends to A plus M plus carry. Okay. So A plus M plus carry is nothing but, so A is 30, M is 10 and carry is 1. So therefore 30 plus 10 plus 1. So that is 30 plus 10 plus 1. It will be stored in the accumulator. So therefore the result is 41H. So here the 41H is stored in this accumulator. And also this is ADC, add carry with an 8-bit data. So therefore the meaning of this instruction is A plus 8-bit data plus carry, that is nothing but 1. So here A is a 30H. So for example, I consider an 8-bit data is A1H, so plus 1. So A1H is nothing but what? Here the 30 and A1. So here 0 plus 1 is 1. So 10 is nothing, A is nothing but 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So here 13 is nothing but D1. Okay. So here A will have a D1H is stored in this register. Okay. So this is the meaning of this instruction. And the next one is SBB, that is nothing but subtract with borrow. Okay. So here the meaning of this instruction is, so A tends to A minus R minus C Y. So I am already told, but in subtraction we call it as a borrow, but in the flags borrow is also denoted with CY. Okay. So A minus R minus 1. So A is equal to 30 and R is equal to 20. So 30 minus 20 is 10. 10 minus carry is nothing but 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So therefore, so this 9H is stored in the accumulator. And similarly subtract with borrow. So therefore the meaning of this instruction is, A tends to, so A minus M minus C Y. So here A is nothing but 30. So M is nothing but 10. 30 minus 10 is 20. So 20 minus 1 is nothing but 19. So therefore 19H is stored in the accumulator. And also similarly, so subtract with borrow. So therefore the meaning of this instruction is, so A tends to A minus 8-bit data minus carry. Okay. Similarly, so next, so this is an increment, this is INR is nothing but it is an increment register R. Okay. So the meaning of this instruction is, that means R is equal to R plus 1. We have to increment, that means we have to add 1. So for example, here I consider register is 20. So R plus 1 is nothing but we will add 1. So that is a register will have a 21H. So that is nothing but, so for example, R is equal to 20H. After increment instruction, after INR instruction, R is equal to 21H. Okay. So this is the meaning of this instruction. And also increment memory. So for example, here the memory location is 8250. Okay. So the incrementing, that means 8250 is incrementing, that means add 1. So therefore the address location of this memory is, so 8251. Okay. So this is the meaning of this instruction. So that means, so the m tends to, so m plus 1. So that means what happening? The address location is incrementing by 1. Okay. So that is the meaning of this instruction. And after that, DCR. DCR is nothing but decrement. Okay. So decrement the resistor R. So that is nothing but, so here the R tends to R minus 1. Okay. For this example, I consider a 20. Okay. So increment is nothing but we are at 1. Decrement is nothing but we have to reduce 1. Therefore, after execution of this instruction, so therefore R is equal to 19H. Okay. So therefore the 19H is stored in this resistor R. Okay. And after that, the decrement R. And also similarly, so therefore this is a memory location, I consider this memory location. So decrement memory is nothing but, so subtract 1, so that is 8249. Okay. So therefore this 8249, that means the meaning of this instruction is decrement by 1. So that is memory is m minus 1. That means the memory location is decrement by 1. So that is the meaning of this instruction. Okay. And next after that, here this is INX. X I am already told X is nothing but it will represents the resistor pair. Okay. So here this is RP is nothing but resistor pair. You have to increment the resistor pair. So in 8085 microprocessor, we have so many pair of resistors. Those are BC pair, DE pair and HL pair. So we have to use any pair in this resistor. Okay. The meaning of this resistor is, so the RP tends to RP plus 1. So for example, in this place, so INXB. If I consider INXB, so the meaning of this instruction is we have to increase the BC resistor pair. Okay, we have to increase the BC resistor pair. That means, so B tends to B plus 1. So X will represent the resistor pair. So and likewise this is DCX is nothing but we have to decrement the resistor pair. Okay. So that is RP tends to RP minus 1. Okay. So RP minus 1, and also we are right here like, so for example DCXD is nothing but what? Here D is nothing but the DE resistor pair. So that means decrement the DE resistor pair. So therefore, so that is the meaning of this instruction. Okay. So now we will discuss about the logical operations. Up to now we are discussing about the arithmetic operations, and in the next topic we will discuss about the logical operations. So the logical operations are